Hi, good morning, everybody. My name is Louis Amaral, and thank you for joining me on this exploration of Module 3 for PMG 502 Thoughtful Projects, and happy Memorial Day. Module 3 is all about determining project feasibility and value. So in this module, we will review the factors that are used to determine a project's feasibility and business value. We will also learn about different decision-making models and metrics used to determine a project's value. Upon completion of the material included in Module 3, we should be able to evaluate strategies in building consensus and a shared understanding among project stakeholders. We should also be able to analyze critical information requirements and methods of collecting and assessing data to make informed project decisions and determine critical information requirements. All right, so let's get started. First off, what is project feasibility? Well, project feasibility is the study of a project's various elements to determine its potential for success. So is it feasible? Meaning, is it able to be made, be done, or be achieved? One approach to determining a project feasibility is to measure a combination of the project system dynamics and agent-based modeling. This approach is called the dynamic feasibility analysis and will provide insight into the project's benefits and cost, as well as provide a depiction of the project's emergent behavior with their diverseness. A dynamic feasibility analysis will also provide information that can be used to determine if a project is worth investing in. The value of a project is based on the positive impact the project has on the organization, such as increased revenue, cost savings, efficiency, or customer satisfaction. Although not covered in this module, let us not forget, a project manager can also use the triple bottom line approach to measure the value of a project through the dimensions of economic, social, and environmental outcomes. In this module, we will also learn about approaches to planning projects to help create the best outcomes. One suggestion presented for this idea is to plan the project based on the customer's profile. If a business's primary objective is to recognize the needs of the marketplace and create a plan to fulfill those needs, then data can be collected and analyzed to synchronize the project with the customer's specific needs. Although be careful of information overload. There is more information available today for analysis than there ever has been, so pick wisely which information you will need to create an effective plan. Also in the module, we will look at the importance of analyzing the participation of stakeholders in a project and how their influence will affect the project. We will look at how public stakeholders have an inherent ability for the government to represent their benefits, which causes a power imbalance which emerges in the form of improper participation. Conventional project practices are dominated by management by objective principles, which limits them from using adaptable approaches to design, manage, and operate in turbulent environments. Also, in Module 3, we'll dive into the international development perspective, which is being considered part of the new project management movement. In addition, different organizations have different dimensions of what is considered success or relative importance of success based on individual personality, nationality, project type, and contract type. Lastly, the performance of the project management system used on a project is directly correlated to its outcomes. These results can be measured by achieving results that adhere with the KPIs that meet the requirements of the project stakeholders. All right, so we're going to go over the questions we have for this week. First one is, how can a project's feasibility and business value be measured? Then we have, if planning a new software development project, what KPIs would you create and how would you use them to build value in your project? Third one is, what is the importance of stakeholder participation and how can it affect the project? And lastly, what are some of the approaches used by an organization to measure if a project is successful, and how would you measure the success of a project? All right, well, thank you very much for your time today, and good luck on Module 3.